Well, folks, well, folks, welcome back to another vlog and another video. So, in today's vlog and today's video, what I decided to do. Well, I've seen a bunch of videos. I've seen a bunch of videos and vlog. I've seen a bunch of videos and vlogs where people have done stuff like Coke and Mentos and stuff, and how amazingly, you know, and how it's so amazing what what Mentos can do to Coke once you put them inside the Coke and stuff. I've seen experiments on Coke and Mentos and like kiddie pools, and I've even seen people do like Coke and Mentos experiments in sinks and stuff. And for my version, I decided to do Coke and Mentos here in kitchen sink. And so yesterday I went and picked up three 2-liter bottles of Diet Coke here, as you can see, and a six pack of Mentos here. Got 6 rolls and stuff. What I think I'll do is I'll use either 4 or 5 out of the 6 rolls and stuff in here, and I will put them in this bowl right here. Now, basically, I'm going to use this side of my kitchen sink right here for the whole thing. I'm not sure I'll need all 3 2-liter bottles of Diet Coke here, but I got a third one just for good measurement. Just for good measurement. So, based on what I've experienced and observed before in other Coke and Mentos videos, I think they say the faster, once you've dumped the Coke into the service that you're doing it all in, the faster you can put the Mentos in, the better of an experiment, I guess. Looks like it can be. Oh, and also, very quickly, as you can see, I'm wearing Syracuse orange and stuff, long sleeve shirt, as you can see. We're from here in Rochester, but we're only like, I don't want to say an hour and a half. We're like about 2 hours from Syracuse. We're looking to go see a Syracuse basketball game someday soon in a few weeks. But anyway, getting back to what we're here for today. Back to the Coke and Mentos experiment. So, yeah, and I'm glad I got the Diet Coke, because I just remembered that they say it won't really work so much with regular Coke. So that's why it's a good thing I got these 3 2-liter bottles of Diet Coke right here, and the 6-pack of Mentos right here. And one other thing I'm going to introduce here that I got. Now, I'm not going to use all 3 of these today. I'm only going to use just one of them. I've also seen in a video before where people have done Coke and Mentos and then also thrown like a bath bomb or bath bombs and stuff in there. So I'll just use one of these 3 for today, and then the other 2 I'm going to use for another experiment that I've kind of got planned to do, and probably like maybe tomorrow's vlog and stuff. And I'll explain that then. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take one of these bath bombs and set them with this, and set them with all the rest of my supplies and stuff here for my Coke and Mentos experiment today. And I will set the other 2 aside for probably what I think will probably be what I'll do as my next vlog and my next video, maybe tomorrow. So right now I also picked these 3 bath bombs up at Walmart last night. I got Sugar, Daydreamer, and Beach Bum right here. I think I'll use the Daydreamer. Yep. Onyx. It says Onyx Bathhouse Daydreamer Honey and Pear. I will use this one today. And then these 2 I'll put away till maybe like these 2 I'll put away till like probably tomorrow's vlog. Is when I'll probably do what I got the other two. What I got the other two bath bombs here for. I'm gonna quickly put them in my closet over here. Be right back. And one other thing I thought I would do after I put the Coke and Mentos in this side of my kitchen sink, along with the bath bomb, the Daydreamer bath bomb that I decided to leave out. Eventually, I'm thinking I may dump some ice in there too. So the first thing let's do. Let's go ahead and open these. Let's go ahead and open these up. This 6-pack of Mentos. Again, I won't use all 6 rolls, but I think I'll use maybe like 4 or 5 out of the 6 rolls that I got. The scissors right here. I'll do 5 out of the 6 rolls. All right, let's open these all up that I got out here. Put them in this bowl right here. Yeah, that's what I could have done. I could have just broken it right in half. All right, so there's the first roll. All right, I think we got this one empty. Break this one in half. Repeat the process with all 5 rolls till we've got them all emptied out. Oops. Made one go on the floor. And last roll that I got out here. Now, how about let's, again, I got 3 2-liter bottles of Coke, 2-liter bottles of Diet Coke right here. Let's just maybe let's just maybe try 2. Let's just maybe try 2 and see how it fills it all. Well, why don't we open this up first? Why don't we unravel this first? And I've never actually worked with bath bombs, so I got the plastic wrapping off. I don't know, there's some more like other saran wrapping and stuff here. I don't know what will happen if I try to take it off. I think I should. What bath bombs are made out of is a bunch of like pretty chalky material, as you can see. Set it there gently. Now let's pour two. Now let's pour two out. Now let's pour two out of the three 2-liter bottles of Diet Coke I have here in this side of my kitchen sink. Let's do this. All right, that's one. Oops, kind of splattering a little bit all over the place while it's plopping out of the bottle. All right. Let's see how two bottles, you know, let's see how two bottles does us here. All right, I got the Coke all dumped in here. Let's see how it works with the actually, I won't pour all the third bottle in. I'll just pour maybe half of it in. All right. Let's just pour half of this in. All right, that's good enough for now. That should be good enough for now. So, all right. I guess now we can try giving it a test and see see how things do with the moment of truth here. So, how about we start by dumping the whole bowl of Mentos that I got right here in. Let's see what happens. Hey, check that out. Check that out. It worked. Check that out. Let's see what happens with the bath bomb. All right. It's working. It's working, everybody. Check that out. Check that out. Just what I was thinking it was going to do. And there you have it. and there you have it. So, as you can see, the bath bomb that I put in here is adding to the mix a little bit, spreading a good bit of the big blue that it had all over a little bit. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to put my thumb in front of the lens. Before I try to put my hand in there and pick it up and see what happens when I put it back in, I should probably roll up my sleeves a little bit here. Oops. Well, it's freezing cold since I put it all in the refrigerator overnight. Wonder how this will all react when I try to throw this handful of Mentos I pulled back in. Okay. Just rinsing my hand off real quick. Well, Well, it's still moving pretty good, as you can see. And it seems kind of like it's getting bigger in a way and expanding a little bit. So we'll come back to looking at this a little bit more in just a bit, but the real reason why I got a third 2 liter bottle of Diet Coke right here is because with what I had left over, I decided, with the remaining roll of with the remaining two with the remaining tube of Mentos that I got here, this one with the remaining tube of Mentos I got here, what I thought I would try is, since my third 2 liter bottle of Diet Coke is still half full, is still half full and stuff, I decided probably won't put exactly the entire thing of the remaining roll of Mentos I got here inside the remaining half full 2 liter bottle of Diet Coke I got here. But I'll probably put maybe like half of it in here and see how it reacts. And for that, I will do that on this side of my kitchen sink. Oop. Still moving and it's still producing. It's still foamy as hell. All right. All right, I will set this back up right here, and let's see what happens with. Okay, I'm just. All right. That should be a good view. I think that's viewing the whole sink. I think I'll use this side of the remaining roll of Mentos to put in here inside the remaining half full amount of Diet 2 liter bottle of Coke right here. Drop one on the floor again by accident. All right, be ready. This could have a little bit of an explosion. Again, the fact that it's half full probably won't be too bad, but shot one more on the floor. I decided to get a couple more out of this side right here. All right, moment of truth. Let's see what happens. Oh God, check that out. I can't even put any more in there. Check that out. Yep. I guess I put in all that I could. That's really how powerful Mentos actually are to Coke and stuff. It almost looked a little bit kind of like a volcanic eruption in a way. Not exactly, but a little bit. How about these last five Mentos I have for my final roll, along with 3 that I tried to put in. How about, for one more good measurement, I try putting these in here. See what happens. Well, if it already happened once, I don't know if it'll happen again. I don't think it's. Well, if it's not doing anything, I think just once that you put them in there is enough. So I don't think I really needed to after all. So, experiment complete on that. Now, before the ice starts to dissolve and deteriorate, let's come back to this side right. Let's come back to this side right here and dump this in right here on this side. Here we go. Whoop. Well, I mean, just ice, you know. It's just ice. Nothing special, just ice. So, still cold as hell, since not only the fact that I left it in the refrigerator overnight, but also now that I've dropped this tray full of ice that I had. Now that I dropped the ice in here, I'll take a handful and taking a handful of the Mentos out and see what happens when I drop them back in. Well, not much of anything special, but you know, it does something, I guess. Yep. The middle, as you can kind of see, is still moving and still reacting. And okay, well, this is what the bath bomb looks like. This is what the bath bomb looks like now. Now that it's been in there. Now that it's been in there for a while. Oh, and now that I dropped it back in, it's causing more reaction to the mix, as you can see. You can see this a little closer. Yep, drop it back in, and it's causing a little bit more reaction to the mix. Just rinsing my hand off a little bit here. As you can see, bath bomb, now that I drop back in, is shedding more of its particles off into the mix, as you can see. So, so basically that's all there is to that, I guess. How about I take one more handful of Mentos and see what happens one more time when I drop it back in. Maybe I'll pick the bath bomb up one more time and drop that back in and see how it all reacts again. I'm sure it's probably all going to react the same way. Let's just do this one more time. And man, it's freezing cold now. Now that I just put the ice in there. Alright. Handful of Mentos I just pulled out. Drop it right back in one more time. See how it reacts. Oops, sorry. Just kind of move the camera. Let's do it one more time, just because I moved the camera a little bit. Wow, man, it's freezing cold as hell now. Now that I got the ice in here, alright. Oh, I'll let that one stay in there. One more handful, drop this in one more time, see how it reacts one more time. Not doing anything this time. The Mentos have already done their job. take the bath bomb out one more time, drop it back in one more time, and see what kind of reaction we get this time. Yep, see, bath bomb on the other hand does a pretty good reaction constantly. Shed more of its particles, shed more of its particles off, as you can see, and where I got it up in the middle here. Rinse my hand off one more time. Sorry, you kind of have it a little bit. I got it on the warm water. Just maybe a little overpowering, but yep, there it is again where I dropped the bath bomb back in. Shed more of its particles off, as you can see. So, yep. So, all right, at this point, I think I'm going to end the vlog there. If you enjoyed this video and this vlog, be sure to really smash that like button and really smash that thumbs up button. Give this a big thumbs up for sure, and definitely leave a comment down below and on what you think of this, on what you think of my Coke and Mentos version vlog and video, and if you're new to my YouTube channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Be sure to hit that subscribe button right away, and also leave a comment down below on what other experiments you'd like to see me try. And I definitely am thinking that I'm kind of thinking at some point that maybe I will do a part 2 of Coke and Mentos. Either here in kitchen sink. Now I probably would have to maybe buy a little bit more Coke for this, but maybe even try it in bathtub or bathroom sink, or doing it in or doing it maybe doing it like in one of these or something. But until then, yep. But yeah, I'm kind of thinking about eventually, some point not too far down the road, eventually maybe doing a part 2 of Coke and Mentos experiment. But until then, enjoy the rest of your day, everybody. And once again, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to once more. I'll say this once more. Be sure to smash that like button, smash that thumbs up button. Give this video a huge thumbs up for sure. Leave a comment down below, and be sure to subscribe. And if you're new to my YouTube channel, be sure to subscribe for sure. And again, let me know. And again, let me know. Try and leave comments down. I'd appreciate if you'd leave some comments down below and what other experiments you'd like to see me try and stuff, and what other vlogs you'd like to see me try. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out. And enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you in the next vlog. Peace out.